down, dude. It's just the trigger fan, bro. Sorry about that, y'all. He gets a little overprotective when his guns are out the safe. Welcome back to Triggered Easy, y'all. My name is Richard.
And I'm Alex, and we're your favorite pro-amateur gun collectors.
Ooh, y'all used to favorite pro-amateur shooters, but we're going to be the gun collectors today. Today we got our 2024 gun collection. Before we get into this video though, I do want to say, because the last time we did it for 2023, a lot of people were asking like, do we share guns, blah, 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 blah. No, we don't. I have my guns, he had his guns, but we do YouTube together. So
right, and we buy guns essentially for the channel. So
yeah, so they all end up being, I mean, we're putting them all on YouTube anyway, so of course we just mix up our gun collection. So most of the guns are Alex's anyway. I have the best guns though. But yeah, hey, welcome back. We're gonna have a fire video. This might be a pretty long one, so let's just hop straight into it. Do we have anything to say before we jump in it?
No, we're not gonna go too much into you know, what holsters and everything we have. We have a couple lights and stuff like that on a couple of guns. We might talk about that a little bit, but that's pretty much it. Yeah,
essentially we're just gonna go through all the guns that we got, so you guys know what guns we have for the channel. So definitely let us know in the comment section below what guns we should add to our collection, and also what comparison y'all want to see. Or
just what guns do you want an individual video on, because we've done several videos on several of these guns, but we sold a lot and we bought a lot, and some stuff has never even made it out the safe yet.
Right. Well, let's get straight into it.
Alright guys, the way we're going to do this, we're going to go from smallest caliber to largest caliber. You guys are going to have to stick with us when we're going through 9mm, because we got a ton of those. That's what you guys love. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and start off with a 22, smallest caliber. And we're going to be starting off with the switch gun. That's the reason they call it that. It's got 5 round capacity. It's a great way to conceal a gun right in your pocket. Not a ton of power, but it's dead reliable, and it's fun to play with, man. It's definitely a good plinker and all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, just like a little card, goes straight in that pocket. Yeah. Nothing to it, nothing too much to explain on that one.
Definitely smaller than a phone.
Next 22 that we got the Walther P22.
This is probably the best 22 you can buy. I've shot a ton of 22s. I love 22s.
You just triggered so many people, by the way, just saying that. They're gonna be like, what about the Taurus TX22?
I've never experienced a more reliable gun that I would trust my life to if I had to use a 22 than that gun right there. It's 10+1, super simple. I've had the SIG, I've had Tauruses, I've had a ton of revolvers and stuff. This right here, out of a pistol, I think it's the best 22 you can own.
It definitely is really nice, reliable. I haven't had any feeding issues, so that's good.
And it's pretty.
Oh yeah.
Get them in any color you want to.
Bow.
Let's go on to the next one.
Next we got the Derringer 22 mag, holds 5 22 Magnum bullets.
Yeah, you get a little bit more power than the switch gun, and it's kind of the same same idea. It doesn't fold out by itself, but you can fold it in and out. Yeah, and I guess if you flip it like kind of like a knife.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Freeze!
Definitely offers a little bit more bang than a 22, and I really like it for that reason.
Oh yeah. What do we got next?
Next up is one of the ones we haven't got from the safe yet. We got to do a review on this guy, I feel. This is a 25 auto. It holds...
Is that Raven Arms? Or is that another
It's one? Not a Raven Arms. This is a Germany-made 25. So you get 6+1 capacity, kind of like a 1911, but way less power. I would almost rather have a 22 or a 22 Magnum, especially when you figure out how much the ammo. I mean, the ammo for 25 is like 50 cents a round, and that's for your cheaper ammo. If you want something a little bit nicer, you're gonna be paying more. So it's not super practical, but it is something that you can fit down in your pocket real easily. And honestly, something like this is better than having nothing.
Definitely.
All right, next up, we got the Smith & Wesson 32. This thing is an awesome revolver, super accurate, super reliable, and for that reason, I've kept it in my collection for a very long time.
Yes, sir. And also we got the Ruger LCP. Y'all know about the Ruger LCP. Little baby gun. It's a 380 auto. So
yep, a little bit better than the 25 for sure.
Definitely.
And the ammo's up there, but it's still cheaper.
Nah, you can easily conceal this gun, of course. It's a little, I call it a little female gun, little wifey gun, little girlfriend gun.
I carry it, so.
You carry it, yeah. Little,
sometimes.
Like I said, a little female gun, like I said. On to the next one. I got the next one right here. Listen, we got the Taurus arms. We got the little snub nose revolver. Look at that bad boy. Wow, we brought it out actually a couple times. We actually mentioned it in our last video.
38 special. It's super reliable. Can't go wrong with a snub nose like this. A little bit bigger than your average pocket pistol, but man, it's reliable and it shoots every single time. 6+1 capacity.
6+1?
No, never mind.
Wow.
I'm used to
I'm leaving that in the video too. We're not cutting that out.
Perfect.
What else we got after this 6+1?
So 380, but this is the tuxedo of all 380s. This is the Browning Black Label 1911, if you will, but it's a 380 1911. Super good, super accurate pistol. We haven't made a video on this, but we definitely need to, because this is one of my favorite like small carry options.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all. Now we about to adventure to the 9mm section. Of course, most of our guns are 9mm, so
that's you guys' favorite.
Yep, and we're gonna be here for a while. We're gonna start off with one of my favorite 9mm. It's gonna be the Hellcat Pro. Look at that bad boy right there. Of course,
Springfield.
Oh yeah, Springfield Armory Hellcat Pro. If y'all wanted to hear it all word for word. So this specific mag I got, this is the 15+1. Of course, they have a 17 round mag, which flushes evenly. Night sights, of course, ready for optics. And then, of course, they got the new one ready with the optics, and it has the compensator on top. So it's really nice, but real nice, good pistol. I like this one. Springfield Armory, do a great job. On to the next one.
All right, next up, we got the P365 made by Sig Sauer. It has currently the flush mag, which is 10+1. I do have another mag that it came with, which was also 10+1, and then a 12 round +1 mag. It is the NRA edition, so it came with a little coin. And honestly, man, this thing is perfect for everyday concealment because it is so small. Some people like a bigger gun, and I get that, but with the 12 round mag, my pinky doesn't slip off or anything like that, and it's been super solid for us so far.
Yep, and we're still in the SIG category. Right here, I got the SIG P250. Now this is an old SIG right here. I believe this one was like 2017 it came out, but really nice gun. Super heavy trigger.
Yeah, it's like worse than a revolver. It's the worst trigger I've ever felt.
The worst trigger I've ever felt.
But it's super reliable. We've got thousands and thousands of rounds through this.
And it has the smoothest slide you'll ever feel. And it just feels amazing. It's really cool because of course you can interchange the barrels. So if you want to shoot 40 out of it, change the barrels.
Even 357 SIG, you can add that too.
Wow, I didn't even know that actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's nice.
Kind of birthed the P365.
Gotcha. That's 250, baby. What else we got from the SIG family?
All right, last but not least, we got the Sig Sauer P320.
Or the Cop Killer.
Yeah, because they have a problem with letting it just fire, you know?
Respectfully,
slamming the slide and it firing. It's got the Romeo Pro on it, so that's made by SIG as well. Came with the gun. I got it used, but super good, super reliable. And the nice thing about buying it with the optic already on it is it's pretty much already sighted.
Dialed in, yeah. Really nice. It's user error. It's not a cop killer, y'all. Really amazing guns, and you can customize these bad boys to do whatever you want them to do. Love it. On to the next category. All right, y'all. Coming up next, we got the fan favorite and the fan least favorite as well. We got the Glocks. So the Glocks that we have today, we got the Glock 19X, and it has a Warrior Land. By the way, this sponsor video is coming up later. Stay tuned. But it just has a Warrior Land light on there. We'll talk about that later down the line. Stay tuned for that video. Nice peanut butter color. Shoots really good. I like it. Feels amazing. And super reliable. That's what you like about Glock, of course.
Yep, you don't get much but a block, but
yeah, I mean they all look exactly the same, and they have like super hard names, the models that don't go together. But
yeah,
nothing wrong with that.
And then keeping with that, we got the Glock 43X. No, it doesn't shoot 43. It's a 9mm. It is a single stack Glock, 10+1 capacity. You can get aftermarkets, but that's all you get from Glock. There's no really anything, no frills with this gun. It doesn't have an optics mount. It doesn't have a Picatinny rail. Nothing like that.
It's just reliable.
But it is super reliable. I have carried it. It feels the best to shoot out of all the Glocks because it's thin.
Yeah.
I like a thinner gun.
Yeah. We actually have more Glocks as well. We have like the Glock 22 and everything else, but we don't have all of our guns here today. We have a lot of guns here today, but not all of them.
Don't worry, you won't get bored if you like seeing this stuff.
Right. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and leave from Glock because we don't have any more of our Glocks here. On to the next category.
All right, next up, Richard's favorite company. We're talking about Canik. This is the Canik Mete or Meta, depending on who you are and how you pronounce it.
You better say Mete.
I say Mete, but 15+1 capacity with this mag. Of course, it's not flush. It does come with another mag that is flush. How many does that hold?
It holds 12.
12. And then, of course, you get everything with Canik, little tools inside the box. It's ready to have a optics mount. It's got a Picatinny so you can add a light. If you're looking for a reliable concealed carry and you're not worried about a safety, this is a really good option.
And you're on a budget as well?
Yeah, $400. So, and you can even find them for cheaper, probably.
Yeah. Now, since it's been out for a while, so definitely. Definitely amazing. Now, as y'all already know, probably on the channel, most of y'all already know, we have a crazy amount of Caniks. Actually, probably like 5, I think, in total. Mm-hmm. Do we have all those here today?
No,
nope.
We got 2.
But you know what we do have? We got that Canik TTI Combat, the beautiful Terran Tactical Canik collaboration. Amazing weapon, has the compensator, good sights. I mean, and then of course we got the Siley optic on there. That's the Wolf X Pro. Shout out Siley for sending us one for free. Check out that video, y'all. It's gonna be linked in the description below. But we got that Terran Tactical TTI Combat.
That's been solid too for us. We've made several videos with it.
Shoots amazingly. It feels good. Follow-up shots are amazing. Recoil, non-existent. I mean, this trigger.
Best in the business.
Canik does their thing. And I love it. I like that about all their guns. And that's why I love Canik so much. But we don't have the other Canik. So like, next. Alright, y'all. Now up we have Alex's favorite company, Smith & Wesson. So right here I have the Smith & Wesson M&P 9 Shield Plus, which is, in my opinion, one of the best concealed carry guns you can own.
Yeah.
It has basically everything you need as far as a gun.
Nothing you don't. And you can get it in many variations, with a safety, without a safety. So for first time shooters, it's really good to practice that. You can get it with an optics, without an optics, with the optics installed from Smith. Like, they really do this gun a lot of justice. I like the base model, kind of just regular carry gun, because I'm not going to add a light, add all that weight, everything like that to my everyday carry. A lot of you guys feel differently about that, but I've carried this for years and I've been very happy with it. Thousands and thousands of rounds.
Yeah, we shoot it all the time. It's really amazing firearm. Love this thing. What we got next?
Next up is my Canik killer.
Yeah. Okay, get out of here, bro.
That Terran Tactical gun has nothing on this. So this is Smith in pretty much the best configuration you can get it in. I have the 23, I believe, round mag inside of it. So 23+1, optics ready. I got a little O-light on there. Super bright, guys. So the cool thing about this versus the Terran Tactical, you can take this off and add a silencer. So you can't do that with the Terran Tactical, but this is amazing gun. We have yet to do a full review on it, so we're definitely going to be making a full review on this.
The coolest thing about it that he actually forgot to mention: full metal frame.
Yeah.
Full metal frame, amazing firearm, not a canik killer. We will be having that competition coming out soon. Y'all beware and stay tuned for it.
We gotta get that review out first.
We gotta get the review out, of course, for it. We actually haven't shot this thing yet, by the way. I'm so confused about that. We've been to the range multiple times, but this is Alex's baby. He wants to make sure we do the right day, right time. So, ready for the video. I already know it's gonna shoot amazingly, y'all. But
good trigger too.
All right, y'all. Next Smith & Wesson we got Smith & Wesson 2.0 9mm. This is an amazing firearm as well. I like how it has the lifted sights on it. Right there. Just default sights. Of course, as y'all are gonna notice with most of our guns, we keep them nice and stock. We like to shoot iron sights on this channel. We're really confident with our shots. Y'all might call us trash shooters, but I can tell you if somebody's in front of us, we're gonna hit them. So definitely like this gun. Feels amazing. It has
3+1 mag too.
Yep. Like their factory mags.
It's kind of like the base model, the one we just talked about.
Yeah.
But still, as a base model, it's great and it's affordable. So if you're looking for a good full-size gun, you really can't go wrong with this one.
Definitely. Next Smith & Wesson we got.
All right. And regardless of how it looks, this is not the Shield Plus. This, actually, we're going into another caliber, is a Smith & Wesson 45 Shield. So currently, it's got the 7-round capacity plus 1. Again, it's going to be just like the Smith & Wesson Shield Plus, but in 45. So if you want to carry a 45 around, I do a lot of the time. I like the size of the bullet, knockdown power, or whatever you want to call it, but it feels good to shoot. It's super accurate, and it's super concealable. I used to carry a 1911. This was my kind of branch into a 45 that wasn't a 1911.
Yes, sir. I think the coolest thing about it is that you can get the 45 in same exact size as the 9mm.
And you can even do a 40 if you want to as well.
Right, 40, 45, 50, 55. 60. No,
44.
Right.
No.
No, you can't do 44, y'all. All right, but on to the next one. All right, y'all. Next, I got the beautiful 1911. We got the Kimber right here. Bow. Y'all may remember some of the videos that we posted back in the day. We got the John Wick challenge. We did the one-hand challenge. You remember that, dude?
Yeah, I remember that. And we did a 45 versus 45 1911 challenge.
Dude, this was the starter triggered easily, by the way, y'all. But this is the 1911s. They're amazing weapons, of course. This is the Custom 4, I believe, or the Custom LW, actually. Nice sights on here. Shoots well. We got the 10 capacity round, capacity mag.
Yeah, everybody says 7+1 ain't enough, so now it's got 10+1.
Right.
You're carrying as much as most of these guns we've already talked about.
Who needs a 2011 when you got a 1911?
With 45, that's the real caliber, guys.
Yes, sir.
God's caliber.
And what next one we got? Because I'm pretty sure we got another 45, right?
We got another 45, but it is not a Kimber. This is the FNX 45 Tactical, and it's named that because it definitely looks the part, right? You do have another Olight.
Why you keep doing that?
I'm a big fan of Olights. This is a Valkyrie PL-3. It's got 2 batteries versus the one we looked at earlier. But if you want double stack capacity in a 45, this is the way to go. I've been super happy with this gun. Again, silencer or suppressor ready, whatever you want to call it. It's kind of the same thing. You got night sights so you can see in the dark. They glow really, really nice. As well as ready for any type of optic you want to put on it. And again, guys, 15+1 out of a 45, hammer fired. That's my alley. So,
oh yeah,
on to the next caliber.
Let's do it.
Get them done, knocking them out.
Knocking them out one by one. Next, we got another Smith & Wesson. Don't know why I wasn't in the Smith & Wesson category when I told him to put the Smith & Wesson together.
It's a bigger caliber.
We did the 45 though.
It's a bigger caliber.
When we were talking about the 9mm. Doesn't make any sense why he didn't just put them with the other Smith & Wessons, y'all. But we got the Smith & Wesson 2.0. We got the 10mm right here. As y'all know, we really have every variant of the Smith & Wesson because Alex is that much of a fan.
Yep, TLR 7A on that guy. You got, again, double stacked capacity for a 10 mil, which is amazing. It is more power, even though it's a kind of like a smaller, skinnier bullet. So you can get more rounds than most other guns, and you can still have more of that knockdown power we were talking about. It is a great truck gun, in my opinion. I mean, some people say 10 mils too big, but honestly, I've never had an issue with it. And we've shot this thing a ton.
Definitely. It shoots amazing. Love it. Gotta get the FN next.
Okay, guys. My most beautiful gun, in my opinion, right now. This is the CASHAPP Rhino.
Get to the CASHAPP!
That's right. This is the 3-inch variant. 6+1 capacity.
How is it +1? How? Where's the +1 at?
My bad.
Nah, keep this going. I'm keeping this in the video, y'all, because I'm not editing all this out no more.
All right, back to the video. 6-round capacity of 357 Magnum. That's right, a Magnum round, 6 rounds. So you definitely have all the power you could ever want. And because the barrel is down here at the bottom, there is no recoil with this thing.
Yeah.
If I was going to do a competition and I had the money to keep something like this running all the time, I would probably choose this gun over everything.
I respect it.
All right, on to the next.
All right, you big boys out there. What is this even shoot? 44?
44 Magnum. And you got to do both if you want to take it down. And this optic's ready.
Huh?
This optic's ready.
All right, you big boys out there, big girls out there. We got the Raging Hunter Taurus. This is the 44 Magnum. Let's see. I gotta pop this thing open. It's kind of weird. You gotta press. Oh,
Yep.
You gotta pull down, press. Bow. We're open. As y'all can see, this holds glorious 44 Magnums and optics ready up top. I don't know why would you run an optic on that, but some people would do it.
It looks cool. And what else? What? When you have a gun this big, you might as well, you know, enjoy it.
I don't know why would you enjoy it like
And it's
that.
got 6 round of 44 Magnum. Again, very low recoil. It's got stuff to mitigate the recoil. It's a heavy gun. It's a big gun. Honestly, as handguns go, it's one of the biggest guns you can buy. But
yeah,
with all that, it's been super reliable, super solid, super happy with it. And it's all black, so
yes sir, just
take
like
it
my
around.
fit. All right, on to the next one.
Last but not least, guys, for pistols at least, if you consider this a pistol.
I'll say handguns.
Handguns, yeah. So this is the Cyclops. You guys know this from our channel. It is clear, so you guys can see that. Look at that artwork. Let's see.
Pull the trigger, bro. Just shoot it.
See that Cyclops right there? That's awesome. Beautiful artwork on this, guys, like I said. And it is a beast to shoot. This is the most violent thing as far as handguns that I think I've ever shot.
It's a 45-70 out of a Derringer. There's
and you
no
can see
light
a
work.
picture of the bullet. So it's got like a 1-inch barrel and the rest of the round goes in there.
Yeah.
Huge rounds.
Huge round. Painful round.
But you know, maybe one shot a bear. Maybe it'll save my life one day. Who knows?
I wouldn't put my life on the line with that gun.
Super concealable though. So if you just want one really, really big round and that's all you feel like you need, this is the gun for you right here. And it's got a safety.
Yeah.
So what more could you ask for?
Right. I get, you know, if you're going to use that instead of a regular gun, you know, you just don't want your ears or, you know, your hand at that, you know.
A huge fireball when you fire it. It's insane.
Well, on to the rifles.
Right.
All right, y'all. First rifle we going with is the MP5 knockoff. It's going to be the GSG 22. Amazing firearm with the fake suppressor on it. I mean, this thing shoots fire. Like, it's amazing. I love this thing. Shoots extremely accurate. And yeah, it's just
as far as a 22 rifle that looks like a super iconic gun with a fake suppressor, and you can still smack it.
oh my gosh.
You smack it forward.
My hand wasn't right
just
there.
like an MP5. So it gives you that kind of nostalgia for the MP5 that's in every single movie in the world. But in a 22, you can shoot it all day.
Super cheap.
Yeah, super cheap. The gun was super cheap. So all in all, I mean, this is something I would honestly trust if I had to use it. Again, 22 is a little bit small for me, but if you're a smaller stature person, you want a rifle, this might be a good option.
Oh yeah. On to the next one.
All right. The next one is considered a pistol, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Technically. But it's a rifle caliber. So we kind of put it right here. This is my DB 5.56, and it is a short barrel
Pistol rifle.
I don't want to say anything that would get me in trouble with the ATF.
We ain't scared of ATF.
But the brakes got knocked down, so I got one of these. It's got a little cheap crimson trace sight on there. Little green dot, red dot, but it's been super fire, super accurate, super reliable. Of course, you can extend it out. Just don't touch it to your shoulder. So shoot it up there. Can't add anything to the front of these, like grips or anything like that. But it's been fire, and I love this thing, and it shoots, again, giant fireballs.
Oh yeah.
Fun gun to shoot.
Thankfully, you're not a felon for having it now.
I know, right?
On to the next one. All right, now we're bringing up my first ever rifle. We got the Diamondback, nice and stock, so there's nothing fancy at all with this. Literally, it's just a regular, 223 556. It's 556 NATO, of course. Has a cheap crimson trace on it. Great budget friendly rifle. Definitely if you're just getting into guns. Love it. Shoots amazingly.
Yep,
Feels good.
I actually suggested this off of my other DB build that we just looked at, and he went with it. I think it's a great first time kind of AR-15 rifle that you can add stuff to if you want to. Of course, this is mostly stock other than the sight, and then 16.1 inch barrel.
Yeah, horrible personality, but definitely like it.
All right, moving on in the 5.56 category with a 16-inch barrel. This has been my pride and joy right here. I've used this for long-range shooting and short-range shooting because the optic on it is pretty great. 3-9 times 32, and I added a little bit of what is this, front grip?
Yeah, vertical
grip, and other than that, I mean, again, for a 5.56, you don't want to spend a ton of money on. Rock River Arms makes a great AR-15.
Yes, they do. Bow! Shoot it.
Let's go on to the next one.
Office pop. Office pop.
All right, moving on. This bad boy right here is a 308. Yes, it got a little loose on range day. I didn't put Loctite on it, so Richard's calling me out for that. But again, it's a 16.1 inch, but it is a 308 versus a 5.56, so a much bigger cartridge. I have a, what is this, a 4x zoom? It's a SIG optic, 4x zoom. It folds out, so if I just want my red dot, green dot reticle in there, I have that right there. Or if I need to hit something a little bit further away, I got this guy right here. As far as rifles go, especially 308, I would say probably 16 inches as small as you want to go. But this is really not bad to shoot, not a ton of recoil, and it's been a great gun for as long as we've had it. It's, of course, just like your regular Ruger. A lot of people consider it a budget kind of AR-10. But honestly, for $1,000, you can't beat this rifle right here. And if you can, let me know in the comments.
Yes, sir. On to the next one. All right, y'all. Right here, we have the heaviest gun I've ever held in my life. I don't know what the heck this thing is. It is a DPMS.
Yep.
Panther Arms.
That's right. These are the guns that a lot of cops use, I should say. They are honestly great for sniping if you want to do that with an AR-15. Fixed stock and a 22-inch barrel, I want to say. Either way, it's long, it's heavy, but it is accurate. And with this scope on here, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's really heavy. It's fully metal, y'all, by the way.
Everything's metal.
He didn't say that.
Especially this.
All of it is metal.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the grip and the stock and maybe a little plastic.
Basically not even part of the gun. Bro, this gun is heavy, y'all. I'm happy to get away from this one. On to the next one. Hopefully we get a bipod, honestly, for it.
Yeah.
Because this thing is super freaking heavy.
But we do long range shooting when we want to do our competition. This is a great option.
Definitely. On to the next one.
All right, guys. Right here, you need one of these in every single gun collection. This is my Savage Axis 30-06. I like the 30-06 caliber. It's 4+1 capacity. It's a great gun for hunting. Again, we just talked about long range, and you can hit something very, very far with this. I know there's better calibers and stuff than 30-06, but there's not a better caliber that I like.
Right.
Huge round, lots of power, can take it down pretty much anything in America or wherever you are.
Yeah.
And if you do want to go hunting, the 4+1 keeps you legal in my state. So, great gun to own, very cheap.
Yeah, and if that's not good enough, just get you one of these bad boys right here. Get you a little AK. You know, 7.62 by 33. 32, is it 32?
7.62 by 39?
Bruh, same number, bro.
So like the 308, that's a 7.62 by 51. This is a 7.62 by 39. The benefit of the AK round is you can hold, well, it's been around forever, first of all. Super reliable. You can't kill it. And this one has a safety. A lot of people don't know that. But if we can show them real quick. This impressed a lot of you guys on the channel when I dropped.
Okay, it's not like we're in a hollow room or anything. It echoes so much.
Listen, this is a man's rifle, okay? Everything's going to be loud. It's going to be annoying. But you can have 30 round mags. You can have more than 30 round mags.
60 round mags. We got 60.
You can have big old drums on the bottom of it, and it's going to handle it. It's going to fire it. And up here, you can say how many yards you're out. A lot of people don't know that either.
Yep.
So let's move on from that. All right, guys. Next up, Henry lever action. This company is awesome because it's made in America or not at all. That's what they stand for. This, like the Cyclops, is a 45-70, so a giant bear killer of a round, can handle anything that you can throw at it. And I believe with the tube, you get 5+1 if you keep one loaded in there, which a lot of people don't do on their lever actions. Super fun to shoot. It hurts a lot of people's shoulders because it's got this brass edge right here, but nothing I can't handle. I'll go out there, shoot this all day, not complain.
Yes, sir. Then also we got the Circuit Judge. Bow! With the vertical grip on it for some reason.
Vertical grip? They took off this. Now, I bought this gun like this, guys. So none of this, don't judge me too bad. Check out this flashlight. Hold on. Let's see.
Dude, I can't even see the flashlight being on. That's a whack flashlight.
So flashlight, vertical grip. They took off the regular iron sights. So you just have this optic. It's not a very good high quality optic, but you do get 5 rounds of 410 shotgun shells, 45 Colt, and of course you can put slugs, buckshot, birdshot, pretty much anything that comes in 410, load in there. 3-inch shells are fine through it. I haven't experienced anything. The funniest thing, it's got this speed, the speed hammer on it. So you're gonna have to, here, let me show you. Okay, pull the trigger on it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, right here, you can pull back so you can get your shots off even quicker.
Like a little cowboy.
But yeah, it's a fun little gun. It's cheaply, the stuff that they added to it is cheap crap. I don't really like that about it, but it is beautiful. I'm into these
and it's super accurate.
Wood finish guns, and it's super accurate. We actually took this out without this working, and just kind of put this in the middle of where we were shooting, and it hit every single time. So
videos on the channel.
Video's already on the channel. Go check it out.
There's a new judge in town, is what it's called.
Early days of our channel, so don't judge us too much on that. But hey,
don't judge us. Circuit judge us.
Yeah, exactly.
That was corny, bro. Let's go to the next one.
All right, next up, we got something everyone needs and something everyone don't need.
I'm gonna go ahead and start with mine, right? Because Alex loves his, like, that's his little baby. This is my baby right here. I got my 12 gauge Hawk Model 88 shotgun. It's really nice. It holds like 6-7 rounds.
7+1.
So yeah, 7+1 is really nice. Shoots amazingly. You guys probably saw it on the channel. If not, check out the channel. Check out the channel.
If
y'all are here, just check out the channel.
Everybody needs a pump action 12 gauge because you get a home invader, you do that, they're gonna run the other way. At least that's what I hear on TV.
Yes, sir. Every time.
I can't do that with mine.
Yeah, I mean, I love mine. Mine was nice and cheap, and you can get shotguns for cheap. Don't be like Alex.
And add an optic to it.
Add an optic to it.
Yep.
So let's go ahead and bring in Alex's shotgun.
This right here is extremely light. This is a Beretta 1301 tactical shotgun. It is modeled kind of like the M4 shotgun, but it holds more rounds. You get 8 plus 1, and if you really want to ghost load 1, you can. So you can have 10 rounds in this shotgun. Now it doesn't pump. It's a semi-automatic, so you just pull the trigger as fast as you can pull the trigger. It's going to pull around every single time. Nice little safety. A little bit difficult to use, so if you're new to firearms and you go out and buy one of these, you're going to have to do a little bit of research, a little bit of looking up and stuff. I know I learned a lot with this shotgun, but it's extremely light. I mean, this thing is so light for a shotgun, and it can add a light, laser, optics, everything it's ready for. If you want a tactical shotgun, this is the one that I highly recommend. They don't pay me to say that. I just say it because I love it so much. Mm-hmm. You can't tell me you didn't have fun when we shot this.
Oh, it's an amazing firearm. I wouldn't spend that money on a shotgun, though.
It is expensive, so that's the downside. A little bit cheaper than an M4, but just as good, if not better, because of capacity, in my opinion. I've shot an M4 before, and I truly enjoyed it, and that's kind of what made me do my research and buy the Beretta.
Yep.
And that's it, man. We went through pistols, rifles.
Oh yeah, finally, that's it.
And shotguns.
Yeah. What's funny is this is not even everything we have. This is just everything we have right now.
Yeah.
We're not coming up with an updated video with more guns.
The problem is this has already been a long video.
It's been a super long video. It's been longer for us, shorter for y'all, but it's probably a long video for y'all. I'm pretty sure. I'm thinking about how I'm gonna edit it. Yeah, it's a pretty long video. Yeah,
we've been here for hours, and then we gotta edit, or Richard's gotta edit on top of that, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully I don't have to help out too much.
That's fun. Alright, y'all. Thank y'all for making it to the end of the video. We definitely hope you enjoyed, because we surely are not going to enjoy having to load all these guns back up and put them back into the safe. Yes, we keep the guns loaded. Yes, we had to unload all the guns to film it for the video.
And we keep 99% of them in the safe, so
yeah,
they're nice and safe, well kept.
We got a lot of ammo behind the camera because we got to reload everything back up.
Yep.
So, Alex, of course, we do this every gun collection video. Name your, let's say, top 2 favorite guns on here.
Pistols?
Nope.
Oh, man.
Top 2 guns that we did today. I say that and I'm so mad because I don't know.
You start.
No, you start, bro. I asked you the question.
I could do 2 pistols and a rifle and a shotgun, but you know, you kind of gotta pick the top 5, right?
Pick 2.
I can't pick 2.
Bro, they not gonna be here all day. They just watch this long video, bro. Come on now.
All right, if I have to pick 2, it's gonna be my 2 bougie guns, the 1301 Beretta shotgun. And again, this is an emotional decision. This isn't a like if I only had to pick 2 guns for the rest of my life, but my 2 favorites. And the Chiappa Rhino, because look at this beautiful, beautiful gun, man. Look at that grip. Almost dropped it.
You said that. You said grip, and then you just almost dropped it.
It's because I'm holding it by the barrel, not by the grip. All right, Richard, you got a little bit of battery left? What's your 2 favorite?
Camera down because we've been here so long. Favorite 2, Canik TTI. In my opinion, best shooter. We got to go SBR. Really nice. It feels amazing. Shoots fireballs. Yep. SBR combo. Shoots fireballs. It's nice and amazing. Listen, the camera's about to die. I do have to rush this in. Hope y'all made it to the end. Thank you for making it to the end. If y'all want to support, hit us up on our Cash App or hit us up on that Super Thanks. Everything goes back to the channel. It gives us ammo, gives us more guns for y'all. We're about to drop merch soon. Just stay tuned for that. But yeah, we appreciate the support.
Follow us on Instagram.
Follow us on Instagram. Hit us up on our email if you want to sponsor our videos or anything. We'll see y'all on the next video.
Trigger it easily.